Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on today's video, we're real quickly going to discuss the Bitcoin price section, because right now it is definitely very important to be paying your attention towards what the market is doing right now here. Because if we're currently going to be looking towards the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market, we can clearly see Bitcoin, of course, came down massively from the highs yesterday. But since coming down from these previous highs here, it looks to be that Bitcoin is forming a bearish flag right now on the market. Of course, you can see a clear come down from the market, and afterwards we're forming a parallel channel towards the upside. Like you can see, parallel supportive line here, parallel resistance line on the highs here. And of course, this clearly does look like a continuation pattern towards the downside. So this is, of course, a major warning shot for you guys out there. And of course, if we're really going to be aiming for a price target continuation, we're going to be seeing a way further continuation down here, depending on which point we're going to be breaking out here. But of course, I will be only anticipate lower targets towards the 40,000 US dollars as soon as Bitcoin does break the upward sloping support line. If Bitcoin can still manage to hold on towards the support line, increase towards the upside, and as well potentially take out the previous highs that we got rejected from, we could again look for, of course, a continuation towards the upside. So it would be truly lovely if we could be seeing this breakout right now occurring on the market over here. If we could be seeing so, yeah, then we could be looking for the continuation towards the upside. Of course, if we're going to be breaking down this support line, it's going to be a little bit more bearish. But of course, if we're going to be seeing a breakdown from this point, most likely Bitcoin will be creating quite a lot of bullish divergence, because you can see the RSI came all the way up here since, of course, Bitcoin being 6 or 7 on the index over here. What is, of course, particularly low right now. And if we're going to see a further continuation down here, Bitcoin is going to create a massive amount of divergence. So that could be, of course, still a good thing. So we'll be not necessarily anticipate the extreme low targets. The Bitcoin, if it's going to come down, it could come down all the way back towards these targets, around to 43 towards 44,000 US dollars, in my opinion. So please take that as one consideration as soon as we do break the upper slope support line. Besides that, if we're going to look towards the CME chart, what we are right now looking at, you can see clearly above my head, you can see the 53.6K is the level the CME is right now trading on. So the CME gap is clearly above us. And of course, right now, it's still a significant amount above us, because the CME gap is another 4,000 US dollars trading above us. So as well, a thing that we could be anticipating right now, because if the market is going to even continue further down from this point, we're going to create an even bigger gap on the upside. So of course, if the market is going to come down further on in the weekend, we're going to be most likely expect a more bullish week ahead of ourselves next week. But if the market is going to recover all the way back towards those highs there, and going to be opening the Monday candle over there as well, then we are, of course, in neutral stages, of course. And of course, if we're going to close the weekly candle somewhere like here, yeah, then as well, we could be looking for a potential push up towards higher targets for the beginning of next week here. So please take it as one consideration. CME gap could be having a wider positive effect on this market right now. Of course, on the 4-hourly candles, Bitcoin running right now in some resistance. You can clearly see 4 4-hourly candles already in a row got us rejected by this range here. RSI climbing back pretty quickly towards the upside as well for the 4-hourly candles. If Bitcoin is going to come down from this point, we're going to create quite a lot of bullish divergence. But of course, if we're continuing this box over here, you can clearly see this has been the level that provided us a lot of signs, previous resistance over here, support over here, resistance over here, and this is so far still providing us as well here. So for me right now, would love to see, of course, the 4-hourly candles break above the 49.2K, approximately 49.3K. If we can clearly see a candle close above that range, then we could be as well look for further continuation up here. Bitcoin on the daily chart is, of course, looking a little bit more better, because Bitcoin was able to close its daily candle above the 48,000, of course, with still a particular big wick on the lower side. So we're still holding up towards the horizontal support of this previous high on the market. So we're still in the bigger scale, forming higher lows on the market. So higher lows are still getting formed there. So this is respectively still a little bit more bullish, of course, if you're going to zoom out towards higher time frames. As well for the weekly time frame, still forming higher lows, but still we got another 15 more hours in this weekly candle close. So it's going to be extremely important to see where this weekly candle is right now going to be closing. So yeah, it's looking quite exciting what we do have right now for today's candle, and it is looking quite exciting where the coming 15 hours are heading towards, because that's going to be meaning the weekly candle close. But guys, this was already it for today's very quick update video. Hopefully you do enjoy these, and of course, if you do enjoy these update videos, don't forget to slap up the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys on the next one as soon as we're seeing more stuff playing out here on the market. Peace out. Bye.